Sissy, no. Well, Sissy, no. How did you get up there? You kind of thought, Chrissy, but we found you. What? Mickey Mouse. Alright, my turn to do the Lego for now. Calendar, Mom. Okay. Mommy, huh?
Yes.
Say
Who's gonna cut the morning chain?
Hey, go.
Who's cutting the morning chain?
Did I cut the night chain?
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually kind of cut a chain. Like the morning one. My touch.
Mm-hmm.
But first you have to shake the back before you go back.
Give me a second, alright? A, be careful. Really? Now why would you do that? That was completely unnecessary. No, you're not going to do it now.
Now do I have to cut the morning chain?
We don't throw scissors like that.
Yeah, or nobody would get to cut any chain at all. No!
Why did you do that?
No! There's my book that I showed Butterfly. But I can show them after my Lego for now. Calendar too. It's my turn. No! Lego for now.
Do you want a drink or not? Alright.
What's your number?
Oh my goodness. 11.
11?
No, 11. It's 2 ones.
2 ones?
It looks like 2 number ones together.
This one, Mommy?
Which one? No, that's 1 and 7. Yes,
1.
that one. Other side. I have to put the lid on it for you.
I wonder if this is a factory, Mom.
Alright. You're fun today.
What? Pool party? There, I got all the pieces, Mom. Mommy, where do these go? They go right up here with the flowers. Can I have a hot chocolate with a whipped cream and no Frankles, Mommy? Please. Mommy, please. Don't, Daddy. You're not allowed to touch her. Daddy!
What?
You're not allowed to touch her. No!
Why not?
Because she'll lose her magic to fly to Santa.
Okay, fine.
Well, then you realize that Chrissy is zip lining. Do you know what zip lining is? Uh-oh.
Chrissy just fell. Don't touch it! Nah.
Someone's being very ornery today.
Where's another tag?
Hey, Daddy.
In that drawer, but I don't think you'll be able to get it.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But This is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Since we're so close to having our third baby, like in the next 2 weeks, probably, I figured I'd answer like baby/pregnancy related questions. Now that we're finally at the end.
What do I gotta be in here for your questions?
For funsies.
Not in there anyways.
That's your fault. I posted a picture on my Instagram story with a box, and I used the pictures and rocks in the hospital the other day, and I forgot to add context to it. So a lot of people are asking if I'm real, which clearly I am not. That was a picture I took whenever I was at the hospital the other day, because the baby hadn't been moving all day, and I went to go get monitored. So, I'm not in labor. Which one was the hardest and which was the easiest pregnancy? This one, by a long shot, has been the hardest one. And London's was definitely the easiest, but that was mostly because it was my first pregnancy, and I didn't have other kids during that pregnancy, so it was 10 times easier than being pregnant when you're not. And this one has just been a shit show with everything that happened with the move and everything. And it being my third pregnancy and my body being like a baby. And those two kids. Are you guys going to want another kid after this one? Is this your last baby, or do you plan to have more? I do not like the idea of having an odd number of kids, so I don't necessarily want this to be the last one, but I don't think I could do this again anytime soon. So I kind of am stuck at, I don't know. If we did, it would be a while before then I'd kind of feel bad that one has a randomly large drop in the rest of them, but I don't know. Depends on how life goes. What would you prefer the gender to be? I really don't care at all. I'm fine either way, except having a boy kind of scares me, but he's going to be very upset. Last thing on Instagram is only being induced. I don't plan on it. I don't want to be induced if I don't have to be, because I was induced to the other two. And not that I had bad experiences, because I didn't. They were like just normal births. I didn't have any bad experiences giving birth and being induced. I just really want to experience going into labor on my own. So as long as nothing happens that requires me to be induced, I most likely will not be. Like, I don't plan on asking to be induced at all. So unless something happens or I go way overdue, hopefully I will just be going into labor on my own. People asked, how did you know you were ready for this? I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain how you know. It feels like one of those situations where it's like, I just know. I would want you to be and when we decided to get pregnant, we were in a better spot where we were ready to have one, and life happened. And then all of a sudden, it's like we weren't prepared at all for months and months. So, even if you do say and decide, hey, I'm ready for my first, my second, my third, or whatever it may be, life happens, and sometimes you're all there. So, what do you do about it? So, it's kind of just if you feel like if you're ready, then whatever, do what you want to do. Will you be having C-section or regular birth with this baby? I am absolutely terrified of ever having to have a C-section. So I'll do anything that I can to avoid that. I would never ask for it on one. Obviously, emergencies, situations, sometimes you don't have a choice. Because I would literally probably have a very bad panic attack and cry my eyes out about it.
You'd be fine. Yeah.
They don't do that though, they just numb you. And then you gotta sit on a table while they cut you open.
No, you're on drugs.
Not really. Let's think of this spinal tap, which is basically an epidural. They don't give you any other medicine.
You're on opiates.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
Not unless they have to. Just do spinal tap. They'll numb you from your stomach down, cut it out, but you're still sitting on a table. And then I'd have to have a giant scar and everything else that goes along. I've never had surgery or been put under or done anything like that, and it terrifies me. So
I got put to sleep for hand, I think.
put to sleep, like leading up to it, it would be terrifying. But then once you're asleep, there's like, what are you gonna do? You're knocked out. You don't know what's going on, but during C-section, you're awake. It's not like I'm gonna get knocked out and wake up and be like, oh, that wasn't bad. Like, no, I'm gonna be awake the whole time. You know, not to have the same experience with the baby as I did with the other two, because you have to do like the golden hour and stuff.
Go.
So, I mean, I can't sit here and say, no, I'm not going to have C-section because I'm in pain. No. Stuff happens. A lot of people end up with emergency C-sections. I was just really freaking hope I don't do that. If they're regular births. Just like I did with those two. Ow. My ear's ringing. What are some things you were doing differently with this baby? I can't really think of many things that I didn't already like or change from my first. I can't really, that I didn't already like do with Ashlyn. Like with Ashlyn, I switched to going straight into baby led.
Ashley,
Didn't originally do with
be
London.
quiet.
I switched to not really pumping at all until like it was necessary. And like barely using a bottle, which we had a lot of issues with Ashlyn because of like weight gain and acid reflux, like tongue cut there and stuff like that. So she did get a bottle more than I probably would have if she didn't have all those issues, but like I can't really think of anything new that I would do. I told myself that I was going to do that thing where people collected their colostrum in little like tiny syringes during this pregnancy, but like I didn't really so I just never did it, and I'm like, you know, I'm most likely not going to use that stuff, and it's just going to take up space. I mean, I get that people do that just like as a backup thing. I just don't like have the space for it, and like I said, I didn't really so I just like ended up not doing that. The only thing that I like am for sure doing differently this time than I did with those two is not using Johnson & Johnson stuff. That's like the only thing I can think of that would answer that question, because I'm for the most part happy with the things that I changed with Ashlyn after having one experience and being a parent. Like it's all the same: breastfeeding, baby-led weaning, car seat safety. Like literally all of it's the same.
Still asleep. Like,
Okay, so those were the only questions to answer about this pregnancy / this being our third kid. Like honestly, life's just a blur, and I can't believe we're literally at the end. Like I'm about to be 38 weeks in a day, and I don't know where all that time went. Like, never in my life have I ever actually been able to sit back and be like, wow, all that time flew. Like, usually pregnancy drags on. But it literally feels like I was just 30 weeks. And now I'm almost 38. It could get worse. What about its own?
I put that on her just now because you made me.
Ow!
What, Mom? What was that out? Daddy.
Because I have a baby kickboxing my inside. London last night was asking how the baby's gonna come out, and she was like, are they gonna stab you with a knife so it can come out of your stomach? And And I'm not one to like lie about it because she's too young, she won't understand whatever. I mean, like if she asks, I will answer. It's kind of how I feel, so I basically was just like, no, I gotta push it out. And she kept going. So I kept asking how, like, how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna push it out? And I kind of was like, I gotta push it out like down there. Did not like that answer. She gave me like the most like confused and like
You
terrified
guys
look
get away from the charger.
whenever I said that.
Broken.
And it was really funny. But I still don't think she understands that. She thinks that pee comes out of the butt. Sorry, Nike, I have to pee. Didn't mean to interrupt your nap. I uncovered her. She's like, man.
I'm really slacking, and every time I say that, I tell myself that I'm going to include baby name hints in this video and in this video and blah blah blah, and I had all these plans and then I completely forget. So I've really been slacking on the baby name hints on YouTube. I've been doing good with them on TikTok, but then I always forget to also put them on YouTube like around the same time, whatever. So I haven't had any on YouTube in a while. So I decided for this video that I was just going to come in and list out all of the hints. Ones I've given, ones I haven't given. This is just the final list of baby name hints that will be given before the baby is born, before the name reveal and all that stuff. Because basically the rundown, we don't know the gender, so we don't know which name the baby's gonna use yet. We have a girl name, we have a boy name. We're not gonna know which name's gonna be used until we know the gender. And I don't want to announce before in case we decide to use the other name ever in the future or whatever it may be.
Baby's a girl or a boy?
I don't know either.
If it's a boy or if it's a girl, the girl name or the boy name.
So I don't want to like announce both names, even though I'm only going to be using one, just in case I ever use the other name. You know, if that makes sense. So like the baby's going to be born, we'll find out what it is and which name's going to be used. And then eventually after like labor and delivery type videos and stuff, around that time, we will be doing the name reveal video. We already have it filmed. I filmed a name reveal video for both names just so that I had it ready to go, because the name reveal idea that I had and the video theme that I had, I knew would be way too complicated to get done with a baby, with a newborn. So I decided to just do double the work and get it done before the baby so that I didn't have to try and get it done after. So yeah, we have the name reveal video filmed and edited and everything, and they're both ready for the most part. I have to like add in a little bit afterwards. But for the most part, they're done and ready to go for after the baby's here. And we're ready to post the name reveal. So back to what I was saying, I'm just going to go through my little list of all the name hints that we have and name hints that I've given and plan to give. Literally just going to sit here and just read off these name hints to you, and that'll be that. So number one, no repeated first initials from any of us. So me, Christopher, London, and Ashlyn, all of our first initials, C, S, L, and A. Not using any of those initials again. No repeated initials for the first name anyways. Number two, both names have an R middle name. If you don't know already, London and Ashlyn both have R middle names. Ashlyn technically has two middle names. So we got London Rain and then Ashlyn Reese Sue, but Reese is first, so we say she has the R middle name as well. Christopher also has an R middle name. It's just me. I'm the loner with my M middle name. But, you know, we ended up with an R1 for London and then an R1 for Ashlyn. And by that point, you have a pattern and you just have to keep it going. I mean, you don't have to, obviously. Some people aren't insane and can, like, name their kids whatever they want and don't have to sit and obsess over them matching like I do. So, our middle names
Number 3, the girl name is the exact same theme as London and Ashlyn's name. So once again, London and Ashlyn both end in YN, LONDYN, ASHLYN. So the girl name also will be ending in YN. And then number 4, the boy name is a name that we have literally had picked since before we knew that London was a girl. This name has been my chosen boy name for years. And as soon as I found out I was pregnant, like whenever I found out I was pregnant with London, we had this one boy name. And we found out she was a girl, so we picked a girl name. And same thing with Ashlyn. We had this same exact name on the list as number 1 boy name if Ashlyn was a boy. And then we had girl names picked. She ended up being a girl, so we went with a girl name from our list. So, yeah, I've had this name on my list as the boy name that I would use if I ever had a son for, like, years and years. Honestly, probably even, like, a while before I was pregnant with London, but it wasn't until, like, I was pregnant with London that me and Christopher, like, agreed on it and, like, officially, like, said it, you know? Like, together as a couple, because before it was just me. I was just, like, a teenager who was like, oh, well, if I ever had a son, I love this name, and that's what I would use, blah, blah, blah. Number 5 is they both have a cute nickname, in my opinion.
Here you go.
Which is different.
Here you go, Mom.
I love names that have, like, a cute nickname, and London's has, like, no nickname. And Ashlyn just has Ash, which, like, it's cute and all, but it's also kind of weird sometimes. Like, it's just not as cutesy as other nicknames could be for other kids. So this one has cute nicknames, like ways the name can be shortened,
Apple.
that I like and would use as like a backup name, a nickname.
Mommy.
Yes, an apple, yes.
Apple.
I don't think I'm ready for number 6 because I haven't even put that one on TikTok yet. So I'm going to leave that one out until
Here you go, Mom.
until we're a lot closer to the baby, which I mean, we're pretty close, but you know. And then I had a bunch of bonus name hints that I put on TikTok, which I'm not going to put here because they're just like, they're random ones that kind of go with TikTok more. So if you're interested in seeing those, it's basically just things like me listing out names that aren't the chosen name or initials, like possible initial options and things like that. So if you want to see those other hints, then I would suggest just going to my TikTok if you don't have me there already and just watch them there. And then you can have the whole scoop on all of the baby name information that I've given so far. Yeah, the TikTok is mama.smiles if you want to go check that out and just go through and find the baby name hints. Because I think there's like, well, let's see, there's like around 9 technically, including the bonus ones.